Richmond County Commissioners contract with attorneys in opioid case, and the Richmond County Beekeepers Association to hold a workshop for interested individuals. That and more are all coming your way on your Friday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Matt Harrelson. You can check out Richmond Community College on the web at richmondcc.edu, or you can call at 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. The Richmond County Board of Commissioners held their regular monthly meeting Tuesday evening at the Judicial Center in downtown Rockingham. Action for the meeting included approval by the board to enter into a contract with McHugh Fuller Law Group. North Carolina attorneys working with the firm, Paul Coates and George Daniel, were present and addressed the board on the matter. The litigation against opioid manufacturers and distributors is sweeping across the nation as local governments challenge the drug companies for marketing the opioids with misleading information. The potential litigation aims to help local governments recoup costs associated with the current crisis. Several other agenda items were acted upon, including a request by Susan Kelly to allow for an advancement for the purchase of equipment for the Sand Hills Ag Innovation Center ahead of the USDA Community Facilities grant approval. A $400,000 building reuse grant has come through for Direct Pack on Airport Road. Land noted that this expansion will add 65,000 square feet, bringing Direct Pack's facility to 250,000 square feet total. They intend to add 40 new jobs, bringing their total employment at the Airport Road site to 140. For more on the board meeting, visit richmondobserver.com. The Richmond County Beekeepers Association is sponsoring a workshop for beekeepers and wanna beekeepers. This workshop is a beginning beekeeping short course, and according to the North Carolina State Beekeepers Association's website, topics for the one-day course will include woodenware, history, hive location, hive health, and more. Richmond County Beekeepers Association members will instruct the workshop participants on these topics. Weather permitting, there will be a live hive of bees on site, inside a cage, for examination and identification of nectar, pollen, queen, workers, drones, comb, and etc. There will also be opportunities for questions from the class. The workshop will be held on Saturday, March 17th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Richmond County Cooperative Extension Office at 123 Caroline Street in Rockingham. The cost is $5 and will include handouts, door prizes, snacks, and a light lunch. To register for the workshop or to learn more about beekeeping, call the Extension Office at 910-997-8255. Folks, when we come back, Family Video spearheads a fundraising for Lymphoma Research Foundation, and the Rankin Museum has a new director. We'll talk about all of that and more coming up right after this.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Welcome back to Live at 5, Richmond County's nightly news, brought to you by Richmond Community College. Family video stores across the country and right here in Rockingham will be raising money for the Lymphoma Research Foundation in hopes of finding a cure. Becky Myers-Montanez, manager at Family Video in Rockingham, is excited that Family Video is raising money for the foundation. In fact, she states that Family Video has been raising money for the Lymphoma Research Foundation for 6 years and has raised over $6.8 million. Montanez stated that Family Video started out just having customers round up their change to the nearest dollar with their Rounded Up for Lymphoma campaign, but since then the campaign has become so much more than that, with raffles, donations, festivals, runs, bake sales, and much more. The campaign will run from March 9th through the 25th, and there'll be various events, raffles, and poster auctions. To kick off the campaign, a bake sale will be held March 9th through the 11th, and on March 17th, Family Video will be having a green run for lymphoma, where runners can come dressed in all the green they can and run to help find a cure. On March 24th, the Easter Bunny will be at Family Video along with some fun games and activities. The first annual Green Run for Lymphoma 5K will be at Hitchcock Creek. Registration is set for 8 a.m. and run time is at 9 a.m. on March 17th. Early registration can be completed at Family Video in Rockingham from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Rankin Museum of American Heritage has been under the direction of Emily Cobb since the retirement of its former director Gail Benson in November. Cobb has interned at Rankin since August before being hired as its director. Benson has been director of the museum for the last 31 years. Cobb has a bachelor's degree in anthropology from Appalachian State University with a concentration in biological anthropology. Cobb states that the transition from the internship to the director's position due to increased responsibility is challenging, but she's learning a lot and really enjoying it. Cobb was eager to discuss upcoming events. On March 17th, Rankin will take its mobile museum program to Town Creek Indian Mound to join them in Town Creek Under the Stars, an evening with, quote, one of the last great dark sky sites in North Carolina Piedmont. The event is from 6 to 9 p.m. This is a free event, but you have to register for it online at their Facebook page. You can read more on this story on richmondobserver.com. Folks, when we come back, we've got your sports and weather, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
With hospice, you guys just outdo yourselves every day. And I really appreciate it. I honest to God don't know what I would do if it weren't for you. The things that you do, I'm in approval of. And thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
And welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. And now for your top sports story. In a makeup game from this past Tuesday, the Richmond Raiders baseball team got into Sandhills Athletic Conference play on Thursday against reigning conference champion Purnell Sweat High School. The Raiders were victorious, winning 6-4, but the game was not without its mistakes. The Raiders and the Rams combined for 12 errors in the game, including 7 alone from Purnell Sweat. On offense, however, Richmond was able to jump out early when Garrett Wigman hit a sacrifice fly that scored Tyler Bass in the first inning. Starting pitcher Trey Watkins then doubled to score another run to put the Raiders up 2-0. The score would stay that way until the top of the third inning when Purnell Sweat was able to score a run via 3 errors made on the same play by Richmond. In the bottom half of the frame, the Raiders would extend the lead once again after first baseman Jake Ransom singled to score Bass, followed by another double by Watkins to the left field gap to score Wigman. The Raiders will look to shore up the defense when they immediately return to action tonight on the road in Maxton for the second of a back-to-back against the Rams. The game is set to begin at 7 p.m. Just one night after suffering a mercy rule loss to Sandhills Athletic Conference powerhouse Pinecrest High School on its home field, the Richmond Lady Raiders soccer team bounced right back with a 1-0 victory over non-conference opponent Pine Forest High School on Thursday. Playing their third game in 4 nights, the Lady Raiders may not have produced a lot of offense on the scoreboard, but head coach Benny Howard was pleased with his team's resiliency to finish the week with a strong performance. The Lady Raiders were without senior starting center back Shelby Matheson for the second straight game due to illness, and starting forward Jesse Graham did not make the trip. But their absences didn't matter, as it was a pair of juniors who helped set up the game's only goal. Richmond, which had 3 games this week, will stay busy next week as they'll be on the road at Jack Britt, Hoke County, and Southview High Schools. All games are set for junior varsity at 5:15, followed by varsity at 7 p.m. All right, folks, that's it at the news desk. Now let's go over to Kelsey Rushing for this week's edition of Kelsey's Kicks. Kelsey, where are you today?
Thanks, Matt. I'm kicking it here at Castlewood Park, and of course, the 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by McNair Auto Sales. So let's jump straight into the weather with Saturday with a 20% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 47, and of course Sunday we'll have a 90% chance of rain, so keep that in mind. Make sure you bring an umbrella and probably not come to the park if it's raining, with a high of 57 and a low of 40. And then Monday with a 50% chance of rain, keep that in mind as well, with a high of 48 and a low of 31. And of course Tuesday will be cloudy with a 0% chance of rain, with a high of 54 and a low of 30. And of course Wednesday is actually be fairly sunny with a 0% chance of rain, with a high of 49 and a low of 28. And that's pretty much been your 5-day weather forecast. But of course I'm going to slide down the slide, have me a little fun while I'm here. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Kelsey. Looks like you're having a lot of fun out there at Castlewood Park. Well, that's going to do it for your Friday edition of Live at 5. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend, Richmond County.